Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Amanda and today we are here with a sketchbook tour. I love these types of videos, so if you have any sketchbook tours of your own, let me know in the comments below and I shall go and check them out. The comments take links away, so don't link them. I'll just click on your little name if it's on your YouTube channel and go and watch them. But anyway, this sketchbook that I'm showing you now is the Arteza 100-page sketchbook. It's the premium version and it's acid-free heavyweight paper. I am not sure exactly how... Oh, it's £118, so 175 grams per metre squared or GSM. And it's a pretty good paper. I really liked it. But this isn't a review, I'm just going to show you the pages in it. And I did show the other half of this sketchbook in a different video, so I will link that in the iCards and the description if I remember, but if I don't, it was in my 2019 sketchbook video and it was only a couple of tens of videos ago, I don't know how many, but it's there. So let's get into the actual footage of the video. I had to stop and make this intro because the pages were going by too fast. I'm not doing this in a normal way anymore, just because of the situation right now. I can't record in real time, so I'm recording it first. So the first page is of these little gouache portraits that I did, and those were really fun. I actually wish that I did a little bit more gouache in this sketchbook because it took it really well, even though it's not made for wet media, it's only made for like dry media. And then these were some sketches that I did from Pinterest. I copy a lot from Pinterest, and also I was trying to make Katie's mouse Charlie in salad form, if that makes any sense. If you've been following us for a while, you'll know about salad and Charlie and Maple, and I was doing Charlie up there and Maple and... no, sorry, just salad at this time. Maple wasn't invented yet, I don't think, or maybe she was, I don't know. But anyway, on the other page to the right, it is some thumbnail sketches for my bakery illustration that I did in a video as well, and I'll link that too. That was a really fun one. And then these are some sketches for my art supply sticker sheet that I have in my shop right now. Those were the plans for those. I just sketched them out and then later on I did it in digital form because that's how my stickers are made, digital. So that was fun. And then I am doing that that picture of that woman at the top left hand corner. No, right hand corner, sorry. Oh my god, I've said no. Left hand corner, yes, that's funny. And then I did some funny animals there as well. I just wanted to do some low-key, easy animals, cartoonified. And then the next page is of this, it was from a Skillshare video. I can't remember the Skillshare video, but I'll link it in the description below. It was about perspective and the horizon line and drawing people in urban settings. And then there's salad drawings and some themed drawings there as well. Don't know what I was doing on the left hand side of that page there, that was a bit weird. And then I started to practice drawing full bodies, so I was copying other people's artwork of full bodies to kind of get a feel of how I would like to draw them, and I'm still very, very far from where I would like to be, but I'm having fun playing with it and testing, and I am just at the beginning stages of learning how to draw anatomy, and that's where these gesture studies come in. They are very handy to do, but I also don't think they're as handy as people make them out to be. People are like, oh, do your gestures, do your line of action, do quick studies, and I don't find that it sticks in my brain very well. So yeah, I prefer to study from other artists and reference pictures and do it slowly. These are all drawings of people that I've had in my from Instagram for a while. They are all Instagram posts of real people. These are as well. Some of them are copies of drawings from Instagram or Pinterest, and I'm giving myself little notes of like the face is too long and all that stuff and redoing them, especially where you see that 1 and 2. I did the 1 first obviously and then I redrew it the second time to try and make it better, and it worked out good. And then we have some lip studies, which I love doing these because it makes me feel better about my art if I do lip, nose, mouth studies and eye studies on their own, because I don't know, I can just render them, take more time to do them properly. And then the next thing where you can see this is a video that I was going to do called Pinterest Designs My Character, and I was looking forward to that video, but as you can see the sketches didn't really come out astoundingly great. They don't look like an artist that has been drawing for a while drew them. So I just played around in my sketchbook for a little bit and I came up with that character on the left hand side there where I was like, I need to work on shoes. But the character design's pretty nice, but the face is always sort of generic, and because I don't colour in my sketchbooks enough, I can't really tie in a great character design, so I'm going to try in my next sketchbook to use colour more often. And of course we're on to some other Pinterest stuff as well here, and then a little face of Salad because he was happy. Oh, and that panda was me and Kaden drawing. In fact, I think me and Kaden drew quite a few of these. We put together a Pinterest board and copied some of the artwork and some of the drawings on that Pinterest board all over these pages as well. And then I was trying to obviously draw some more poses, trying to practice full bodies and different sitting positions, and it was just really horrible basically with the way that it was going. I wasn't really good with the nice... My drawings are pretty clunky, I think. That's the best way to describe them. Clunky and weird looking. So here we are with more Pinterest stuff. Pinterest is always good to like practice, and Instagram as well. Angel, there's an artist on Instagram called Angel something, it's written down there, and he's really good and I like his style, so I copied from that just to see how he draws. And then some more colour, yay, I actually did more colour. And then we've got some more body torso studies here as well with an arm, and that's great as well. And I'm really excited about this because I started really practicing anatomy at this point. I did a lot of digital, but the sketches that you can see here, especially the two in the middle with the clothes on, I really enjoyed doing and thought they were really good, and that was April of this year, so just last month, and I really enjoyed doing them. It's just the faces that I can't seem to get right, so I leave the faces out, but I'm thinking that I'm getting a little bit further into the way that I want to draw with bodies here, and these were all from reference pictures on Pinterest found of real people, not art. And then there's a random flower bunny in the middle if you play The Sims for your viewing pleasure. But yeah, I feel like, as you can see, my drawing quality goes down and up and down and up and down, and it just kind of wavers depending on how much I practice and how long I've been drawing for in that particular session. So it's kind of hard to keep up with, but I'm doing my best. And then here's some more Pinterest stuff. I was trying to kind of simplify, obviously these are copies of other people's drawings, but I was trying to simplify very much and also exaggerate, but I couldn't get it, so I went back to practicing from other people's artwork to see if I could figure out how they do it. And there's a lot of just random circles because I find it really helpful to practice circles and lines sometimes. A random page of faces, full from Pinterest drawings again. And then I was practicing clothing because I realised that I was really bad at folds and things. It's always good to narrow down on what you need to practice, and that was that there. And then I really like this page. I started using my Colorase pencil again, and I really like using that. It doesn't smudge as much and it adds some colour without having to actually colour your sketches. I don't know why I don't colour my sketches, but I don't know. I think it's mainly to do with laziness, to be honest. And then this is a page where I started to think about developing characters from my own imagination. So the first thing that came to my mind was a skateboard girl, and I went with it and I googled some things about skateboard girls, like skater girls as you would call them, outfits and shoes and hairstyles and all that stuff, and put together. So this isn't from one particular reference. I used a pose for one for the a reference for the pose and a reference for the clothes and a reference for the hat and all that stuff, and merged them all together. And then now we come to the practice of mermaids, because I am rubbish at mermaids and I would like to get better at drawing them. I don't know why, but I like to participate in challenges, and mermaid is a challenge, so, or mermaid is a challenge. So I decided to start drawing them in my sketchbook, and I really liked drawing them. I thought it was fun to make them all swishy and stuff, so I continued to do that, and then I drew a mermaid on every other page that was left in this sketchbook. I actually, on the left hand side, I have painted her in my sketchbook, in my other sketchbook, my watercolour sketchbook, and I found that really fun. And I think, yeah, I've also painted the other one on the right hand side as well, and I did one in watercolour and one in gouache. I was trying to figure out what medium I wanted to use for Mermaid. Still don't know. I'm still doing digital, gouache, watercolour, all that stuff. And then here is another couple of mermaids. I actually really want to paint the one on the left hand side. I think looks really cool. And then there's a merman as well. And then I got out my coloured pencils because I have a bunch of coloured pencils that are just in, well, some of them are in pots and some of them weren't, and I wanted to put them all together and lay them out in colour order, which was really hard to do between two different sets because I have the Prismacolors and I also have the Polychromos as well. So I'm just showing you a little flick through. If you want to see that side of the sketchbook, you can. It is there. But yeah, I really want to use my coloured pencils at some point, so that's why I was swatching them all out and figuring out where to put them. But that's the sketchbook tour. These stickers are all from various artists, including myself, Waffles and Catnip, and also Liz, so you can go and check them out. I'll list them in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to comment, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have, thank you so much for your support, and I will see you next time. Bye!